Welcome back to another review. Today's review, I'm doing a quick review of the Primelux 8-inch LED light that I got from last week. These are the 8-inch. Comes in single, or you can buy it as a pair. And first disclaimer, this is a sent product, sponsored product from the company. They sent me this item. So these are 8-inch, 14,400 lumens. Comes with the bracket and everything. Make sure you guys watch my other video where I did an unboxing, full review, and full installation of it. This video will just be a quick showcase, and then we're gonna head into the woods and I'll show you guys how bright it is this time. It's a little bit past, it's almost about midnight, right? It's midnight, 12:30 a.m. and you can see here it's still pretty bright in Anchorage, Alaska. So let's take a look. These are the 8-inch Primelux. They come with a clear lens. This lens is just a protective lens. It doesn't serve any purpose as far as what the light will look like. So it comes with a clear lens, just pops in, pops out. It goes on the bracket like that. And I made a custom bracket for the light. I also used the Primelux LED wire harness, which has 2 leads and it's all plug and play. Watch my other video for that. So this is right here. And then also comes with the diffuser. This is their diffuser lens. You can see right there. Last video we didn't test these out, so this time I'll go ahead and test these out and see if they make any difference. But this is it right here. Really simple. Super simple. 2 leads. One power goes to the battery, ground gets to the battery, and then there's a switch that goes into your wherever console you want. The switch that came with it was a circular one, so I discarded that one and I went ahead and ordered this one here because it fits into the panel better. So this is what it looks like. And again, we're at the gas station here, so it's fully bright right now, but we'll go ahead and show you guys that. So that's it right there. And then the LED light bar, that's my rigid right here, and I'll showcase those as well. So I'll go ahead and demonstrate how bright these guys are by themselves with my regular LED lights and stuff like that, and go from there. So we have rigid industry lights, which I'll go ahead and showcase that. And then my original headlight bulbs, I have LEDs. So the low beam, the high beam, they have been replaced with the aux beam LED, which is plug and play as well, and those are all pure white. And then we have these lights, so I'll showcase all that. And this is right here. Pretty simple. I'm not gonna show you guys all the internal wires because everybody's different, but it's just super simple. Like I said, plug and play to your battery switches, and then you just route it to however your vehicle is. It has 32 5 watts LED bulbs in each of the pods right here, and produce about 14,400 lumens, waterproof and all that fun stuff. Really nice. Has 2 adjusters. You have to loosen both of these screws, and the tool are included as well. So let's go into the woods and see how bright they are. It is 12:50 a.m. here in Anchorage, Alaska. This is the darkest we'll probably get to. The sun rises in the next 3 hours or so, and you guys can see here, this is pretty much what I'm using. I can't go any darker than this. So let me turn off my regular lights. So that's how dark it is. So if you're using these lights in a more darker area, it's gonna be a bit more brighter. So what you guys are seeing right now are my regular low beams, my regular high beam, no, my regular low beams LED, which is the aux beam. And I'll go ahead and flip the high beams. That's high beams. Let me go ahead and flip the Primelux now. Boom. So that's Primelux with my regular low beams. Wow, that's pretty amazing actually. I'm surprised. So Primelux off. Oh, there's a car coming. Turn it off for a second. Let's see if there's any cars on this corner yet before we flip it on. So I'm going to flip it on. Boom, I like it, man. I'm also gonna do some fine-tune adjustment because last time I did it, but it was on a parking lot. So check that out. Wow. You can see way up in the left side, right side. Oh, there's a car coming. So that's regular low beam right now, guys. Just regular low beam. People do flash me when I'm on my low beams because they think that I'm using high beam. But that's high beam. Low beam. High beam. So let's do high beam and Primelux. What a difference. Now we got one more power, guys. We still have one more power source. So let me go ahead and do regular low beam, high beam, and let me do my rigids. That's the rigid. So that's what the rigid looks like. Rigid lights on. They're not that bright actually. Well, they're bright, but it has to be dark. There's a few cars here. We're just hanging out and doing sketchy stuff out here. Oh, these guys are making love. High beam, rigid, and Primelux. So my Primelux is a bit more focused on the left side, which I don't really like, so I'm gonna go ahead and adjust that. So man, it looks like daylight right now. That's pretty amazing. So that's all my lights on. High beam, low beam, rigid, and Primelux. That's the max light right there. I can see far ahead. I can see on my right side, left side, if there's any moose, any deer that's gonna be crossing, which is pretty amazing. I'm pretty satisfied right now. And back to regular low beam, and then no lights. So this is the darkest that's gonna get to. Right now I have all my lights off, and I'm gonna flip on my low beam, high beam. That's what low beam and high beam looks like. Turn them off. I'll show you what the rigid looks like. This is what the rigid looks like. The ditch lights, that's what they call it. That's what it looks like from the inside. Turn those off, and then I'll do the Primelux. Man, what a difference. So the Primelux, it looks like the right one is pointing towards that tree, and I need to adjust it more this way. I knew it was like that already because the way it was angled. So I'm gonna go ahead and adjust that right quick, because my light is going towards this way, and the light should be facing right towards that fence right there, because that's where we're right in front of that fence. Primelux off, and here's the rigid. So you can see the rigid, it doesn't even touch that tree right there. And look at the Primelux right up there, boom. And you can see how I can see the ground much more better. And of course, the point of the rigid is that they're meant to show more of the corner on what's on the side and stuff. So let me go ahead and turn that off. Low beam, high beam, rigids, and Primelux. Boom. So the Primelux wins all day. This Primelux outshines the rigid, and it outshines the low beam and high beam. So here's the rigid, barely makes a difference, and then here's the low, high. Here's what the Primelux looks from the outside, and we're focusing more on just the Primelux today, so I'm not gonna turn on all the rigids and stuff. So you can see right here, this is with the clear lens. I'm gonna go ahead and tune it up real quick. I'm gonna adjust the lights so that it's facing the way I like it first, and then after that we'll go ahead and slap on the diffuser lens, they call it, and see how the diffuser lens does. Okay, I just made some quick adjustment. The only thing I had to do was on this light here, I had to turn it more this way, and that's all I did. I didn't need to adjust the up and down, and this one was fine the way it was. Here we go, all lights are off, Primelux on, boom, way better. So the one on the right side earlier, a lot of that light was shooting like right at this angle like this, all facing right here. So now I went ahead and adjust that over here. So now my light is, you know, right in front of where I'm driving. I'm seeing right with everything that I'm looking at. So that's what it looks like with the clear lens. I'm gonna go ahead and slap on the diffuser to see what kind of difference it makes. I have the diffuser put on right now, and it's just myself right here, so I don't have anyone to put them off and pull them off and put them on to show you guys the difference. But I can definitely tell that there is a difference. The diffuser, it does what it says, it diffuses the light. So I can see right now, earlier with the clear lens, a lot of the light was really concentrated right here, right in the center where you're driving. It was super concentrated, and now the light is more, it's more flooded out, it's more diffused, and you can see it's more evenly shadowed in front of this empty parking lot here, and that does look nice. So if you're like yeah, I can see why you would want to use a diffuser, but I would say that if you're in a dark pitch black dark highway, blackout highway, you probably want to use just the clear lens. So that's what it looks like. I'll go ahead and try to put a quick before and after video, side-by-side video of the diffuser and the clear lens. This is what the diffuser looks like. Here's what the Primelux looks like with the clear lens, and I can tell right away that with the clear lens you have a lot of light right up that tree, so a lot of light goes up, whereas the diffuser, it keeps that light right in the center of the ground right there. So this is with the clear. Right now we have just regular high low beam. We're gonna go ahead and flip on the Primelux. That's the Primelux with the clear lens. We're just gonna drive with the clear lens. I prefer the clear, to be honest. And the clear lens is just a protected lens, so it's the same thing if you were to remove it and you have it bare. That clear lens is just really a protection lens. It doesn't change the output or anything like that. The diffuser is the one that makes a difference. So here's a good demonstration right now. We have the road to ourselves. Lights on with regular low beam. That's what it looks like in real time. And here's the Primelux. Man, what a difference. Unbelievable. Here's what the rigid looks like. So the rigid is not that strong. These things are just ditch light. Primelux, boom. Rigids. Here's low beam, high beam, Primelux. Man, it looks like daylight right there. And here's rigid, just for the heck of it. That is amazing. It feels like daylight. This is just regular low beam and Primelux. Primelux only. Regular low beam, and here's high beam, aux beam, high beam off, Primelux. Wow, amazing. Go ahead and flip on the rigid. Doesn't make much of a difference. Regular driving low beam. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Let me know what you guys think in the comment section below. I'll go ahead and put some link in the description if you guys are interested in purchasing these lights. In my opinion, they are super amazing. I love it. It looks great. And the light output is amazing. Super bright. Catch you guys next time. Follow the Instagram, NuttyNu_4x4. Peace out. Have a good night.